King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla forced to cancel first state visit to France. King Charles and Queen Consort Camilla have cancelled their first state visit to France due to the ongoing protests in Paris. Charles and Camilla were due to visit France on Sunday until the 29th to attend a banquet at the Palace of Versailles hosted by President Emmanuel Macron and Mrs. Macron, but it has now been confirmed that the monarch's visit, which would have been his and Camilla's first state visit of their reign, has been postponed. A statement from Buckingham Palace read, "The King and the Queen Consort's state visit to France has been postponed. Their Majesties greatly look forward to the opportunity to visit France as soon as dates can be found." A government spokesperson also released a statement. This decision was taken with the consent of all parties, after the President of France asked the British government to postpone the visit. The King and Queen Consort were also scheduled to be visiting other regions in France country between the 26th and the 29th of March, including other engagements in the capital and in Bordeaux. Paris continues to be affected with French nationals taking to the streets to protest the rise of the retirement age. Demonstrators in their tens of thousands continued their protests on Thursday when authorities were eventually forced to intervene when violence erupted. Charles and Camilla are scheduled to head to Germany next week. The King and Queen Consort are due to visit Berlin and Brandenburg, before heading to Berlin. Their trip to Germany was due to take place on the 29th of March until the 31st. Hello. Understands the monarch's trip to Germany will go ahead as planned. Meanwhile, in Germany, the King and Queen Consort will also visit the Brandenburg Gate, the Komische Oper in Berlin, and St. Nikolai Memorial in Hamburg. They will also be the guests of honor at a state banquet, hosted by President Steinmeier and Frau Budenbender at Schloss Bellevue. It will mark the King's 35th official visit to France and his 29th trip to Germany. Their Majesties last visited France in 2019, when they marked the 75th anniversary of the Normandy landings, and Germany in 2020, when they attended the country's National Day of Mourning for Victims of War.